Hello, my name is Kristen and welcome to a special episode of the WRFL Footy Show. In this episode, I chat to all the finals clubs preparing for this weekend's first round of finals footy. Let's check out what everyone had to say. I'm with Jack, the captain of the Deer Park Football Club. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
Deer Park through to another finals series. How does it feel amongst the players at the moment?
Yeah, good. A little bit disappointing loss on the weekend, but that happened. So we're going to freshen up and hopefully have a good win come the first week for us in the finals.
And how would you describe Deer Park's season this year? I mean, the competition has got a lot closer. Have you felt that as a player out there?
Yeah, definitely. I've been injured for most of the year, but I'm on the sidelines, and it's the competition's got a bit more fierce. But I think we're having probably one of our best seasons yet, so we're pretty prepared for the finals.
And you're captain this year. How have you enjoyed that role?
Yeah, really loved it. I'd like to probably played a few more games, but because of injury I couldn't. So, I love being able to help some of the younger fellas and lead the boys. I really enjoy it.
And what's the focus? You've got the week off now. What do you do to prepare for that first final in a couple of weeks' time?
We'll probably train pretty hard this week and then taper off a little bit next week. Come into the the finals week. But this week will be a bit of a harder training session.
And can you win it again?
Definitely.
Well, good luck.
Thank you very much.
I'm with Matt, captain of the Hoppers Crossing Football Club. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
How would you describe Hoppers Crossing's season so far?
Look, it's been overall a pretty good season. We've probably dropped a couple more games than what we would have liked to, but the competition's really even this year, so we're in with a shot.
Last year was a disappointing result in the grand final. Do you use that as motivation for this finals campaign?
Yeah, absolutely. I think we're really disappointed, obviously, with the result last year. So, we've worked really hard this year to get back to, try to get back into that position again and hopefully go one better.
And what would it mean to you, for you and the group to win this year?
Oh, it'd mean everything for everyone. I think, obviously, it'd be a reward for effort over a 3 or 4 year period. So, we started with our group sort of 3 or 4 years ago and, progressively gone better each year. So, that's what we strive for.
And this weekend, it's your 400th game.
Yep.
Are you looking forward to running out with the guys on the weekend and representing the club?
Yeah, absolutely. It's it's a great honour to be able to play that many games for Hoppers Crossing, but equally as important that we get the win on the weekend, being in the nation final, and give ourselves a chance at winning a premiership.
Well, good luck on the weekend.
Thank you.
I'm with Murray from the Spotswood Football Club. Welcome to the show.
Thanks, Kristen. Thanks for having me.
Are you looking forward to playing finals footy this weekend?
Absolutely. Silly question. Of course, that's why we play. So, yeah, hopefully down at Wyndhamvale on Saturday it's not too windy and we're going to have a good game.
Yeah. How would you describe Spotty season so far?
Pleasing. Pretty inconsistent though. We've got some good patches, so ideally we put it all together at the right time. That'll be good.
Have you felt the competition has got a lot closer this season?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, from top to bottom. If you're not on your game on the day, you can quite easily lose. I still think Deer Park's probably a little bit ahead of the rest when they actually turn up to play. But yeah, we're closing the gap every year, which is good. And hopefully someone can be a worthy challenger this year.
And you've got a lot of young players playing for the senior side this year. Can any of them provide a little bit of X factor for you this weekend?
Yeah, no doubt. Pretty much half our side's under 21. So there's a few names. I'll just keep to myself though, so we can surprise on the weekend.
Absolutely. Good luck on the weekend.
Thanks, Kristen.
I'm with Jake from the Sunshine Football Club. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
It's been a number of years since Sunshine featured in finals. Are you looking forward to playing on the weekend?
Yeah, it has been a little while and it's been a long time coming, and it's the first time since I've been at the club that I think we're a real chance of winning a premiership, so very exciting.
What would it mean to you in the group to actually win the grand final this year?
Oh, it'd mean the world. It'd mean all the work for the last few years that Barney, committee, everyone's been putting in sort of come together, and also to the support staff and the supporters that have been there. Our last A-grade Div 1 senior premiership was over 50 years ago, so it'd mean a lot to a lot of people.
And you take on Spotswood this weekend. You're looking forward to that challenge?
Yeah, 100%. We've had them twice this year, and both times they got us at the end. And yeah, definitely want to get one back, that's for sure.
And who could provide a bit of X factor for your team during the finals, do you think? Without giving too much away.
I would have to say Ben Smooth Descent. Yeah, he's just got a certain bit of class about him that can sort of separate him from the rest.
Well, good luck on the weekend.
Thank you.
I'm with Andrew, the star player for Werribee Districts. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
How would you describe Werribee District's season so far?
It's been quite up and down, to be honest. We've won a few good games and lost a few easier games, but I suppose we're lucky to sneak into the finals and hopefully have a good crack. Been unfortunate with a few injuries, long-term ones, which has been a bit detrimental, but the boys that we have playing at the moment should be right and have a good crack. Yeah.
Because you finished fifth, will you play with that nothing to lose mentality this weekend?
Yeah, absolutely. We've beaten Hoppers Crossing twice this year, so I can't see why we can't beat them again. And being the underdog, so pretty much just give it all, and whatever happens, happens. Hopefully, can go all the way.
Yeah. And is there someone that is a bit of an X factor, you think, during the finals?
Yeah, absolutely. Chris Molivus has probably been one who's stepped up throughout the year and going more forward towards the end and kicking goals when we need to. So he's definitely one player that we need to get fire, and but we do have a fair few others, and he'd definitely probably be one of the key players.
Well, good luck on the weekend.
Thank you very much.
I'm with Kevin from the WRFL Footy Eagles. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
Last year, you unfortunately lost the grand final. Will that loss motivate you during this finals campaign at all?
I think every loss in a grand final is something that no club wants to go through, and definitely it's going to motivate the players to want to ensure that we get the win this year. Getting through the finals one game at a time, even though it's cliche, it's going to be something that we're really going to have to focus on, and hopefully we can get the job done this year.
And you're taking on North Footscray. You've had some great battles this year. You've won against them twice this year. Does that give you any confidence this weekend?
I'm sure it does. Playing against rivals and having the upper edge on them in terms of head-to-heads is something we take great confidence in. But then again, it's whoever turns up on the day and who's the better team, it's going to determine who's going to win. So we've got to make sure we play our best football, and that's all that matters.
And what would it mean to you to win the premiership?
As a club, I think it'd be great just to get that success. We've got our 19s are going pretty well also, and hopefully they can get a win as well. So we've got a lot of young kids coming through, and hopefully it puts us in a good stead for the future.
Well, good luck on the weekend.
Thank you very much.
I'm with Lucas from the North Footscray Football Club. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me. Cheers.
This year you finished on top of the ladder this season. How did it feel to end the season on a high?
Yeah, it feels really good actually. We had a really successful year, so I've been happy with everyone's performance, and it's been really good obviously to finish with only a couple of losses over the season, so it's been great. Yeah.
And last year you lost in straight sets, unfortunately. Are you approaching finals differently this year?
Maybe not necessarily differently, but we've definitely learnt a lot from that, and we've got a lot of experienced heads around the football club now, so hopefully we can turn that around. I can't see it happening again.
Yeah. And Sean Borlase is finishing up at the end of the season, your head coach. What would it mean to send him out a grand final winner?
That would actually mean a lot, really close with Baz, so he deserves definitely to be sent off in that way, so I'm sure all the boys will be looking forward to doing that for him.
And this weekend you take on Yarraville. You've had a few close battles this year. You're looking forward to that matchup? Yeah,
absolutely. It's definitely my favourite game to play, and I think everyone agrees with that too. It's a really great contest, and last 2 times they got over us, so I think we are on one, so it'll be good, definitely.
Well, good luck on the weekend.
Cheers, thank you.
I'm with Nathan from the Meadow Lakes Football Club. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
It's been 4 years since Meadow Lakes last played finals. Are you looking forward to the challenge this weekend?
Yeah, definitely. It's been a few years, like you said. A few new faces around the club, so we'll just see what happens come finals.
How would you describe Meadow Lakes' season so far?
Like you said, a few new faces. Definitely a change around the club, bit more fresher. But should be all right.
And would you call the win against the Eagles earlier this season a sort of season-defining moment for your club? It sort of all turned around from that point of view?
Yep, definitely. It was a disastrous day, actually. It was really windy, so that sort of played a big part in the win. But we definitely took a lot of confidence out of that win and take it through to finals, hopefully.
Do you think you can replicate that sort of form this weekend?
Well, anything can happen in finals, so we'll just see what happens and take it 1 week at a time.
Well, good luck.
Thank you very much.
I'm with Chris from the Parkside Football Club. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me. How are you doing?
Good. So you made your return to Parkside this year after a few years away. What's it like being back at the club?
It's good to be back. Obviously, the club's got a lot of history and just a good bet with a young group and just obviously hopefully win a flag in the next couple of weeks.
Mm-hmm. And you've only lost 2 games for the season. The perfect preparation for a finals campaign. What's the feeling like amongst the group?
Yeah, the feeling's been good. Look, we've ticked a few boxes as we built it as we got. We've got a pretty young group, so obviously they had a bit of a mishap on the weekend and hopefully rectify this weekend against Wyndham.
And Jason Cloak has been a revelation this year, over 100 goals. What's it like being playing alongside him?
Yeah, it's been good. Yeah, Jason's been great. He helps out, obviously playing at the highest level and help us guys learn a lot about the game on and off the field. He's a very good player, but he knows that as well. So, anyone who kicks 100 goals in a year, it doesn't matter what division it is obviously a standout for us to have him.
Absolutely. And do you think you can win the premiership?
I wouldn't be here if I didn't think we could win it. So, yeah, hopefully I'm very confident we can get the job done.
Well, good luck during the finals.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. I'm with John from the Tonic Football Club. Welcome to the show.
How you going?
So at the start of the year, the club sort of stated that a grand final spot is what you're after. Do you think you can still make it?
Yeah, absolutely. With the young group we've got, everyone's on edge, pushing each other. There's a lot of boys in the twos that are pushing for their spot as well, so it keeps everyone on edge and we're one step closer.
And how would you describe Tonic's season so far?
Good at times, very inconsistent, as I said, as a young group, so just trying to get that consistency together. Yeah.
And what would it mean to you and the group to win this year?
Absolutely everything. We're a very close-knit group down at Tarnede and it'd mean everything for us, yeah.
Well, thank you for joining us. Good luck on the weekend.
No worries, thanks.
I'm with Hayden, the captain of the Wyndham Suns Football Club. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
You're playing finals footy. You're looking forward to the challenge on the weekend?
Yeah, definitely playing finals footy. It's an exciting time of the year, so yeah, definitely looking forward to the challenge.
Who can be a bit of an X factor for your club, do you think, this year?
I think Daniel Hovey coming into the side this year, he'll be a real X factor for us, so look forward to getting him back on the weekend.
You've had a great rivalry with Parkside this season. You play them again on the weekend. You're looking forward to that matchup?
Yeah, definitely. We've had a bit of a rivalry going this year, so look forward to the matchup again this weekend.
Thanks for joining us.
No worries, thank you.
I'm with Tom, the captain of the Sunshine Heights Football Club. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
You're playing finals for footy this year after a few years away from playing finals. What does it mean to you to play this weekend?
It's a big effort for the club, especially from where we've been the last few years. Coming from a couple of years ago from not actually winning a game, it means everything for the club, and to have both teams in the finals is a big effort for us.
And who do you think could be a finals X factor for your group this season?
It's a good question this year because we've got a lot of good players, but it's hard to go past Justin Zara. He's an absolute gun of the club, and I look forward to running out this Sunday with him.
And what will be the focus this week?
Nothing too different from any other week gone by. Obviously, it's more important with this game. You need to win to obviously keep your season alive. We've swapped up training to Tuesday and Friday, but other than that, nothing different.
Well, good luck on the weekend.
Thank you.